Bonjour Capricorn and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for the month of August. So I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good July month, good beginning of the summer. I'm going to be using Odin's Playbook tarot deck, and this is created by the lovely Dani'el. I have reviewed this wonderful deck on my channel, and I'm going to drop you a link in the description box below if you want to have a look at the artwork, and all the info on how to get it for yourself is also there. So, as per usual for the monthlies, I have split my deck into 3 piles. We have the major arcana here for the main energy for the month, the court cards over there to see which court card you are advised to embody this month to maximize the energy, and the minor arcana to deal with the actual message. So as always, I will ask that you please bear in mind those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies and just discard the rest. So what is the main energy for my Capricorn querents, please? What is their energy for August? Okay, so your energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Now I will obviously delve into the meaning of the cards when they are all out. What court card are they advised to embody for August, please? And we have the Chieftain of Axes. Now the Chieftains in this deck represent the Queen, and Axes are the swords. So this is the Queen of Swords. So what are the messages for my Capricorn querents for August, please? Okay, I think that's about right. Let's see what we've got for you. So we begin with the Ace of Wands. We then have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. The Four of Wands, so you've got 2 fours already showing up. The Nine of Cups lining up under the Nine of Pentacles, wow. And the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Nine of Wands. You have 3 nines out of 4 on the table. I have to make a point of this. Nines in tarot represents achievement and attainment. So Wands energy is fire. This is your passion, your desire, your spirit, you know, what really drives you. The Nine of Wands talks about having given a lot of yourself, like time, sweat, tears, effort, all of the above, resources, and getting to the point where you may be thinking about giving up. And this is the card of do not give up. This is the card of one last push. You are 1 away from the 10, which is the completion. This really is the card of, yeah, you're tired, you're doubting, just push through, is what I'm hearing. And the fact that you've got 3 nines, you know, we are close to the achievement, you know, because you've got that Wheel of Fortune as your main energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by number 10, which is completion. So I see this as the completion of it, because the Wheel of Fortune mainly talks about the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, because it is in permanent motion. So the wheel is turning. So you're going to be able to leave behind what has been so tiring and then start something brand new. And I can see that there was a brand new beginning which brought you a landmark, something to celebrate, because both of them are Wands energy. So you do have actually, yeah, you've got 3 Wands energy. So this is the origin, the seed of the suit, but also holds the potential of it. So the Ace of Wands is a very exciting new adventure. It could be a creative outburst, you know, like starting a brand new business, something that just really excites you. If you're here for a relationship, this was a passionate, steamy relationship that started. I'm not really getting the vibes of relationship for this reading, but take what resonates. But whatever this was a brand new beginning. It really excited you. You really wanted this to work. And it was supported by the Four of Wands. And 4 is strong foundation and stability. This Four of Wands represents having achieved a landmark, you know, things having grown and having something to celebrate. So all of this was very, very positive. And right in the middle of this, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You can't get a better combination. I mean, this is my favorite. This is the earth energy, which is your energy, so the physical realm. So we're talking work life, material, assets, or home life, you know, the building, the relationships within. And the Nine of Pentacles talks about having worked really hard, having spent the time and effort to develop in your role, to graft, to hone your skills, and having reached a stage of prosperity and abundance, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, knowing that you don't need anyone to do this, and that you've got enough to have enough for yourself, save, and then share with others. This has really the incredible vibe of inner confidence, because you are independent, you know, and you've deserved it. You have spent the time and effort to get there, and I see it all the way through the cards with the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands being here as well. And this was and is your wish fulfillment, because the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment cards. This represents the emotional realms, so your feelings, your intuition. This is you being emotionally happy, having gotten what you wanted. But I can see that this has come and is still requiring a lot of work, because the Eight of Pentacles, 8 is advancement, but the Eight of Pentacles really talks about slow advancement. This is having to work diligently, applying yourself, grafting, in order to see progress. It is definitely a card that shows that you have skills, but it also shows that it's requiring a lot of work, which is why you've got this Nine of Wands right next to it. And you've got the Four of Swords. Now, as I said, 4 represents strong foundation and stability. So with the Swords energy, which represent air energy, the mental realm, this is to do with your thoughts, your mental process, the knowledge you acquired, your views on the world, and truths and communication. And the Four of Swords talks about needing to take the time out in order to look at things and, you know, get that mental stability, because you've been working a lot and there is a need to reassess the situation, is what I'm getting, because the wheel is spinning and this is coming to an end. You just have one more thing to do. And this month you are advised to embody the Queen of Swords energy. Now, obviously, this is a general reading, so there are no genders attached. I'm talking about the energy. Now, the Queens represents patience, understanding. They're water energy, very receptive. Swords being the mental realm, the Queen of Swords is someone who's very intelligent, someone who is very factual as well. Is going to look at a situation from a almost detached, semi-detached point of view, and he or she will cut off what no longer serves them. There's the butterfly here, which represents rebirth. The advice really here is to take the time out with the Four of Swords and assess the situation in a very, I was about to say intellectual, but what I mean by that is factual way. The Queen of Swords is someone who's honest. And she's going to look at it and not shy away from the fact that maybe something needs to go. And in order for something to go, then you may have to take action. But the point is that there is just one more wands. You are at, I'm hearing for some of you, so I will say it, at the end of your teva, you're really exhausted, because this has not come easily. And you may have to cut something. If not, it's just this capability of looking at the situation from a factual point of view in order to make the right choice, because it looks like this opportunity that brought you a lot of happiness and a lot of stability is now taking its toll, and so you need to reassess, is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to draw you a final cards to get a final message for you so that we may close out this reading. So can we have a final message for my Capricorn Aquarians, please? So if you're feeling slightly destabilized in August, please know that this is normal. This is because the wheel is turning. And I always say to people, you know, things happen for you, not to you. This is your spirit team at work, making sure that things are lining up to free you from something that's quite clearly has been demanding a lot out of you. Okay, this card was being awkward, so I'm going to grab it because it wanted to come out. And you've got the Six of Pentacles as your final energy. And this is beautiful to close out your reading because it signifies that, you know, once you've assessed the situation as the Queen of Swords and you made your decision, you're then going to have harmony because 6 represents harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. Now, a change becomes a challenge if you fight it. If you look at it from a factual point of view and you try and detach yourself and not get overwhelmed and you look at the facts, then you're going to see that this is an opportunity for you to grow and maybe release something. And because it is in the Pentacle suit, this is really having harmony back into your 3D world. So it's going to bring you a perfect equilibrium between giving and receiving, for instance, and this could be resources or your time as well, you know, because it may has well been, sorry, I can't speak English today, that you've had to do most of it on your own and you want equal give and take now. And, you know, you may have to tell a few truths to people, which make up them. It's swords energy, but this is the advice. And again, you know, you have free will. I will never presume to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me, what I'm hearing in my ears. And the Six of Pentacles really forecasts harmony coming back. Maybe you need to tell people about how exhausted you are and how you feel like you've been doing this all on your own and working hard, and so that they may come in and support you. You know, that's for some of you, and start a new cycle where you don't have to be this strong person who's taking on everything on their own. Obviously, you know, that was a message for somebody, so take what resonates. But this is just a very good card to have to close out, you know, forecasting equilibrium coming back into your life, the balance. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.